Check this out.
What up, everybody? Unlicensed assassin. Helmet wasn't all the way latched. Retake. What up, everybody? Unlicensed assassin. Back with another one. Title of today's video is P.S.I. P.S.I. Check my goddamn tire pressure today, man. My front tire had 7 P.S.I. My back one was low, but it wasn't at that damn 7. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that has anything to do with my top speed or anything like that. I don't think that. Maybe a mile or hour or two, but nothing crazy. But yeah, I think my back one is supposed to be at 40. It was at like 28. It was almost at 30. So I put it at 38. If the cold PSI is 40. Just a little under. I don't want to overinflate it. And then the front one was supposed to be at like 20 something. Motherfucker was at 7, bruv. Oh, no. Mira. It's okay. It's okay, mira. It's okay, mira. 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 Catch the Corolla. He's probably like, how the fuck? So, my company's having a barbecue at the skate park that I'm supposed to be going to right now. Fun fact, we're going to a skate park right now. We'll see if that's today. If it is, well, like I said, I'm gonna just keep on mobbing. See, I don't say everybody cheek cheeks. That was not cheek cheeks. Those were Dumbledores. That's what those were. Woodies. Cheek cheeks. See? Them's is cheek cheeks. It's different. Shh. Got a missing lanyard. We can just post up, bruv. That's the beauty of this thing. We might go on the field. We might go on the skate park. You never know. You got little girls over there selling lemonade. We might go over and support. You never know. You never know. You never know, bruv. Let's do this, though. Let's set that alarm. Let's be bougie. Let's be bougie. quick. Got the standard battery, and then I got a 3S battery. I think it has a cutoff when the motor gets too hot. I think it shuts itself off, or the ESC, one of the two. When one of them gets hot, you're in trubs. Hey, you're in trubs. I don't know what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You're in trubs. But as long there's skaters at the skate park, you know, I don't want to bother them. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I don't want to bother them like that. You know what I'm saying? P.S.I. Here we go. Skate park bash. It's like I should start the video. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's like. Windy. Here we go. What do they say? Sorry about the wind. Sorry about the wind. So the little tater tots over there selling lemonade. I'm sure they're there for the skater boys. So we might come practice here. There's nobody here Saturday. We'll see if there's somebody here during the week. There used to be a field over there too. They took it down for soccer. There used to be another field right there, back to back. So now there's only one field here. But that's the only way we're gonna get better. Nice. Touched home. She's a beast. I mean, what can you say? Sick. Oh no. Ah, should have landed it. Should have landed it. Sick. What a beast. It is a beast. Jeez. Oil-filled shocks though, they're on the way. So I need to be careful, because if I break it right now, I'll be upset. Oh no, I won't make it. Yeah, it will, but if it don't, smack right on the front. Not good. Picked up something. Nice. Battery died. Right, so we're good to go. We got damage. We flipped it, we dipped it, we bipped it. We didn't break anything. Who wants to throw the 3S in there? I do. I do. Just to see what it does. Just to see what it does. You feel me? Is you feel me? I don't know how I got rust on the goddamn screw already. I ain't even had the thing but 2 weeks. Whatever. Strappy, no needy. Wish me luck. I'm going in, I'm going in, I'm going in, I'm going in. I didn't see smoke. I didn't see smoke. You guys are getting a treat. First bash, and it's a 3S. First skate park bash, and it's a 3S'er. Yes, sir. You're welcome. I don't care nothing about this stuff. I just be documenting. 3S on low. Oh, it's crazy. Yep, track needs to be widened for sure. Let's give it punch on medium. Whoo, wheelie monster. Ooh, little Toto. Yeah, I don't want to break it on 3S. I'm so timid. It's halfway up. It's on medium. And it's doing wheelies. Alright. Full throttle. Oh, Lord. Wheelies all day, no problem, on full throttle. But it's crazy because my MJX does that on 2S. Same thing. Wheelies all day. And it's a 16 scale. I think medium. I think medium is the happy medium with this. And I'm gonna have to flip the battery the other way next time, because that white cable will come out. I do want to get oil-filled shocks on it, a Sopperoni. But she did awesome. She really did. 3S is too much in my opinion, but you can throttle it down. I'm on medium right now with 3S. It's perfect. You could do kind of wheelies. Yeah, you can do wheelies. You can do wheelies, you can still control it. Oh. Just the battery popped out. Nice. Thought we did more damage. But guess what? We're gonna stop while we're ahead. We're gonna quit while we're ahead. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna quit while we're ahead. But this thing, it lives up to its name for sure. It's a beast. It's a beast. It's a beastie boy. But we took some spills, some trails, some dips and spills, some hard hits, some not so hard hits. I gotta go see if my motorcycle is still over there, or dirt bike, whatever the hell it is. It is. Tuttie's over there. I'll have to check the footage to see how long that battery lasted. Front flips, just did a front flip. This thing is awesome. Awesome on 3S. Awesome on 2S, honestly. I think 2S on high is perfect. You gotta be outdoors. Again, sorry for the wind. It's a windy day. It was windy yesterday. me message the wifey and let her know. Alright, I think I'm gonna cut my losses. We didn't break anything. We tried it on 3S. Okay, we tried it on 3S. We didn't break anything. I think it was a successful trip. We put 3S on this thing. We found out it is in fact a beast. It is in fact a beast. Didn't break anything. Went 3S. Went fast as all get out. Again, hopefully my RCs will last forever, because I will forever understand how to treat them and care for them from Jump Street. So hopefully they last forever. And I'll show my kids how to do the same. Open space, right? You ride in open space and you always unplug it when you're done. You can leave the battery in if you want. That one really didn't have a secure spot, so I didn't want to chance it falling out while I'm riding home. But as far as making sure the battery is unplugged from the source will keep your ESC from draining itself to oblivion, is what I was told. One guy actually had the same exact RC that I have, a Red Cat Volcano, and the dude brought it to him and said that he left it plugged in and now it doesn't work. So I immediately went and unplugged all of my RCs. I had like 6 of them that were plugged in. I immediately went and unplugged them, because if you're not gonna use them, it's just gonna sit there and drain 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 and drain. Oh yeah, we're still recording. It's gonna be a long one, boys. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for staying. Should we head back to the house? So I sent my My wife, the tuntas. You gotta be kidding me. Browns draft Shedeur Sanders. Finally. That's insane. Wonder what round he went in. It's just so dumb. Because I think, if they didn't pick another quarterback, then I guess it's fine. Whatever. I don't think they picked another quarterback. Or did they take 2 quarterbacks? That'd be dumb as hell. Now I'm intrigued. Want to read the report. Just came through. Some bitch. It'll be alright. Browns trade up for Shedeur Sanders in 5th round. No quarterbacks taken in the 4th. Steelers take Jack Sawyer. Jeez. We could have took Jack Sawyer and didn't get him. Come on, Ravens. What's up? What's up with that? And then just backfill him. That's dumb. That's dumb. It'll be alright though. So I can't get out that way. I don't think. I think it said road closed still. So I gotta go all the way around. But we'll just mosey our way. It's not a huge deal. I'll take you by my old house. Oh boy, these Rose Park roads. They just throw tar on them. That makes them so bumpy. But I guess it keeps them from cracking. I don't fucking know. I wish I did know. .7 Infinity purple. cheeks. Little cheeks. But listen here, she'll swallow that. I bet you. Got a yonk. Catherine Street. This is my old street right here. I forgot to put my signal on, my bad. So I think it's coming up here on the left. Everything looks different when you don't live over here. And then the big tree that was in front of my house fell down. But I think it's coming up here on the left. I had a little tiny house. Yeah, this garage right here. This one car right here. To the left, 1184. That's where I used to reside. Sold it, and then I got to move on up to the east side to a deluxe apartment in the sky. Moving on up. Listen here, I got a bigger house, 2-car garage. I didn't know nothing about 3-car garages when I was looking. 2-car garage, and got to pay off some debt and put money in the bank because I got in at a good time, and boy, bless the Lord, I got out at the right time. So, and then I was patient. I went and lived with my mom for like 4 or 5, 6 months, something like that. And then waited for something to open up in my price range that the wife liked. It's pretty much her choice. I would have went with the Circle. That's just me. But the Circle didn't have the balcony or the deck. It didn't have any of that, so I could see why she went with. We'll go this way, but I know I'm not going around. We're gonna find that goddamn cut and turn off. That's what we're gonna do. I think I went by Lee's house. XXX. Crazy Asian. Man, I had some hooters. She was a squirter. She was a squirter. That shit. Whew, turned me on. She wore me out. Mentally, physically, spiritually. All of the above. She wore me out, bro. No, I'm not going around. We're gonna find that goddamn turnoff. I know it's not back there. Well, I'm closer to this one just to check. I know it's not back here. So we're gonna go down, back around to the dead end one. But I just don't feel like going all the way around and then all the way back down the whole thing. Garnett Street. I don't think this is the turnoff, but this used to be the party house, the homie. And then that used to be right there with the carport. I used to be my wife's brother's house, and you know, when we upgraded, he upgraded. So, but good for him. You know what I mean? Everybody needs to get an upgrade in their life. Unless you're at the place you want to be. You feel me? In life, upgrade. Women do it all the time. I'm just keeping it real. I'm just keeping it real. Men settle. Women, ain't settling. Your woman is with you because you the one that she want to be with. Trust me. And the women don't do the settling. They settle down, but they don't settle. You hear me? What'd you say, SK? he said they settle down, but they don't settle. I'm just telling you, man, if you ain't doing what she wants you to do, treating her right, you can kiss it. You're done. You're done, bud. Hey, bud, you're done. You're done, buddy. BMXer. Hopefully he came from the skate park. That's where he needed to be. No, that shit hurt. Hurt this hard. Oh, I had to burp and I had to fart at the same time. Bad combination. Okay, so the turnoff is all the way down by the dead end street. Keep coming down and make a left. I used to live down here and forgot where this street was, where the cutoff is to lead to the trail. This trail, next to the river, take me all the way to the house. Okay, it'll take me to my mama's house that way, to the left, and it'll take me home to right. And people live right here, it's crazy. But they live right here by the golf course, which is nice. Ooh, little cheeks. We found you. Because she knew where she was going, and I didn't. But wobbles. switch it up. I'm like, okay, Indian. Ida. And then you got people, old people like that just love it. They just love it. They say you got to keep it down to 15. Right there, 15. A little barely baby throttle. I ain't never went the back way. Hell, I never will. Not finna fuck back there. Not finna get stuck back there. I'm not fucking with y'all. No. Y'all will get me stuck. Ain't no telling what's back there. Animals. Lions, tigers, and bears, oh my. But I've never been on that. The scenic route. The back route right there. What's over there? Oh, that's where the soccer fields extend? Jeez. All the way back here. The soccer complex. Instead of building a baseball complex in Rose Park, they build a goddamn soccer complex. But I guess soccer make more money than baseball. Freaking homeless camp right there. Yeah, I don't know if I would have liked the ride. Keep your eyes on the road though, sir. Keep your eyes on the road. We still recording? Yes, we are. I think the battery will die before the memory card runs out. I think I got 9 hours of footage on here, but not 9 hours of battery. Not 9 hours of battery. Say that fucking 50 times. And again, I found if I just mosey, was that a dead rat? Pretty big too. If I just mosey myself, that doesn't really take that much power. You know what I mean? If I just go 13, 14 miles an hour, just putt, goddamn thing will last all week. But if I get on it, 40, 50, 60, oh no, we gonna have a problem. Oh no, we got a problem. I went the back way that way for you guys the one time. There's the big bridge to Terabithia. My Volkswagen died over here the other day. Hopefully it was because of gas. But that thing cut off. It says the battery. And I hope it's not the goddamn alternator. I just bought an alternator for another car. Having 6 cars is, well, 7. 6 cars that are registered, and then I got my old school. And I used to have 3 motorcycles. It's crazy. I used to have freaking 10 freaking vehicles. 9 registered. Insanity. So I'm figuring this thing out. It's a coaster, and not the coaster you put beer and stuff on. Hey, you can't be waving it, bitch. You see that? I took my hand off and goddamn went squirrely. You wave with the other hand. Shh. Lucy. But yeah, my VW died up here the other day, and I'm gonna tell you right now, it took me about an hour and a half to walk. yesterday, and that's what I should do right now. I should just take a nap. I haven't had a nap in a while. A good just sleep till you wake up nap, right? Don't set an alarm, just go to bed. And when you wake up, you wake up. That damn pigeon. Late reaction. Somebody fishing. Pedro fishing. But I'm gonna tell you right now, the seat is not real pleasant after a few hours. I'm not saying I've been riding it for hours, but I have been riding it for about an hour. And if you ride this thing times 10 or times 4, ooh, your buns and back. So right over there is where I pulled over because the goddamn car died. Hopefully it's not the alternator or the battery. That's what the thing did, but it didn't have any gas either. But then when I went to fill it up, it only filled up 8 gallons. But I did put 1.5 gallons, I guess, in it to get it there from my gas can. I gotta go home and check and see how many gallons that gas can is. I think it's only a 2-gallon gas tank. Jesus, say that 50 times. 2-gallon gas tank. And it was about halfway full, a little over halfway full, so put about 1.5 gallons into the Jetta, started it up, and drove. I was right almost to the gas station. Isn't that the worst? When you're right there by the gas station. But I wasn't finna go to the gas station, buy a new gas can, put gas in that, walk back. No. I got gas can, I'm almost home. I'll just walk home, right, along this trail that I just went on. And again, it took me about 1.5 hours to walk this trail to my house. And it's gonna take me 5 minutes to drive it on an e-bike. Or 10 minutes on a bike. Walking, I mean, keeping your body moving is the mountain of youth, the fountain of youth, right? See, some bikers wave, some don't.
So get your fucking motorized out the vehicle. You can't you fucking read? No motorized vehicles.
I'm like, I'm driving slow. Where you want me to ride at? I'm trying to get from point A to point B like you. And my shit don't go 40 yet. But I think I solved the problem with the squirrely, where the jitteriness. I can say that was related to the P.S.I. My tire pressure was low. It was at 7. That's why I started this video out with the name of tire pressure, or P.S.I. sorry. But I will definitely get it home, see if I can tighten some things down, and see if that's the problem. But that front tire being at 7 probably wasn't good. It's supposed to be at 25 or 29, I don't know, something like that. Damn, dog, I went through that the other day. Hopefully you got somebody on their way. Because I don't want to go put you on YouTube like that. I got my camera and I just need to finish this video. I don't want to go bother you, but I think his is an overheating. When you pop the engine, when you pop the hood to see the engine, I think you done overheated. He was about to get on the freeway. See, my mom's problem was transmission. It's giving the transmission fault and whatever else on there. My man got his whole crew McDonald's on Saturdays. Large Popeyes everywhere. Made me hungry. So, I'm gonna get home. I make my own Popeyes. I got fries at the house. Transition. Right, I tell everybody, when you're transitioning to a new grass to dirt or dirt to gravel or gravel to, when you transition, you better slow down. Let the tires get the feel, right, of the new terrain. Okay, and you could still fall. I could still fall. I don't dirt bike, right? I'm not a dirt biker, so I don't know nothing about hitting gravel pits and ruts and all that types of stuff. I rode motorcycles. There's a big difference than motocross, right? I get on that yum yum and yum 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 yum. But my wife said, hey, and I wasn't even driving crazy. Every time that she followed me, she just was probably like, he don't drive like this all the time. And I didn't, but I didn't really go crazy. Okay, biking group. Made it home, y'all. 2728 and tour mode. Again, with me being 200 pounds, I don't think, but I'm gonna put some supermotos on, tighten the chain, do the rest of my mods, fully charge the battery, and give it a whirl and see, you know what I mean? See what happy on it. But if you have anything to add, drop a comment below. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, give it a thumbs up. You know my motto, I can't make you do nothing, but I appreciate you when you do. Unlicensed assassin. Deuces. Sheesh. Y'all got a lot today, boy. Y'all got a lot today. This video is probably gonna be like an hour. I don't know, maybe longer. Hell. Started out over at my mechanic's, dropping off my mom's BMW because it's got the little transmission fault code. And what other code did it have? Oh, service engine soon, after we put a new battery in. So yeah, don't know what I did when I did it, but it doesn't have a battery code. So all I know is the weather changed and every single vehicle I own took a shit. I don't get it. All at the same time. All at the same time, my friends. So, does it irk me? Yes. See. But I need to go feed me belly. Put some in me belly. And, ooh, helmet on the garage. But yeah, see, upgraded to this big dumb house. 6 bedrooms. 3.5 bath. 2-car garage. In the white picket fence. Bougie neighborhood. But it's really not bougie. It's still on the west side, but it's a better neighborhood than the one that I showed y'all earlier where I was. But I'd be happy to have a roof over my head. That's not what I'm getting at. Please don't. If I was still there, I'd be happy because it's mine. Okay? When you get your own, you're just happy to have your own, right? So, I'm gonna let it rest. I just rode it. Let the battery rest, and then I'll put it on the charger. I see more and more people are getting these tuttis, so more and more people are tuning the tutti, and more people are having problems tuning their tutti. And I want to say, some people are saying it's TUTTIO from the factory. They're making it so the dongle doesn't work anymore. So basically just the 3 functions that it comes with, that's as fast as it gonna go. And honestly, that's as fast as it needs to go if you only weigh like 100 and some pounds, because you're flying on this thing when you weigh nothing. But just keep trying, I guess. I don't really know what to say to those people that can't tune their tutti. I really can't tune mine either. I basically just am at the mercy of being heavy, I think, because I put the same tune in as other people. I did the Voltron tune, I did the other tune, I reset it, did another tune, and mine, I don't know, my weight with my bag, I'm 207, 203, depends on the day. But with my bag, I think I went and weighed myself, I'm running around 220. So 220 pounds on a little pit bike, going 37. I think my top speed was 38 on sport mode with the tune. So it's not fast enough to be in traffic though, right? I needed to at least go 40, 45. So that's the goal. Anything higher than that, and that's why I'm gonna get those supermotos. Hopefully that'll do it. Tighten the chain, and then whatever I get out of it, I get out of it. I'm probably gonna have to get a bigger battery to do the things that I want to do, but honestly, I don't want to spend another $600-700 for a battery. I didn't get it for that. It's honestly not even mine. If you know the story of the TUTTIOs, it's my son's, but for Christmas I got that for him, and then had to get that because he was scared of this because of the size, and it's wide. Look at how wide the handlebars are. You know what I mean? And if it's your first dirt bike, it's kind of intimidating width-wise, right? You're like, it's a lot, right? So I got this so he can build his confidence, and then he rode this and hasn't ridden that since, because he would rather ride this. So it is what it is. But he rides this sometimes, but honestly, he's only ridden it once since he's rode this. And he rode this because that died, and I felt bad, and I was like, well, if you want to ride this and not walk, ride, my guy. And he got on it and rode. So he learned how to ride it in like 2 seconds, but after you got some confidence, right, I just had it in low, and then I think, or what's the first, eco. I had it in eco, and on my tune, I turned eco down to like 11%, so it goes like 4 miles an hour. So the low on this is low for anybody that needs to learn, right? Just keep it in eco. I think top speed might be 9. I don't even think it's that high. I think it's like 4 miles an hour. He was like, what the hell? This is slower than that. And I was like, yeah, I know it's slower than that on eco mode. And he was like, well, how do I turn it up? And I showed him how to turn it up, and guess what? He wrecked. Because second mode on this thing is way faster than first mode. So he was like, but okay, enough rambling. I got it inside. It's getting hot out there. Thanks for joining. Thanks for tuning in. Unlicensed Assassin. Hope you learned something. Hope you. Deuces. Oh, the SG, the beast. Oh my goodness, that thing was fun. No doubt. That thing is a beast. Got it off at TEMU. I'm going to put oil-filled shocks on it. They're on the way. And then she'll really be in the game. And then I'm going to widen the track. And we should be good. She didn't blow up on 3S. We're all good there. One of the batteries died. I'll get that on the charger. I'll check the 3S battery. Oh, let's check it together. See how much battery juice it used. Like I said, you guys are getting fucking 10 videos in one. Just kidding. 78. So we're good to go. We're over halfway. This thing is a must. If you got RC, is a must. Alright, again, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, give it a thumbs up. You know my motto, I can't make you do nothing. I appreciate you when you do. Unlicensed assassin. Deuce.